Sweet Caroline.
You know, I said this before, but it's honestly pretty surreal being in an area in the Kanto region that has any form of color. You know, you step onto these routes and it's just green.
So I have a prompt,
Alright.
as mentioned in last episode.
Yeah, you might have forgotten that he had a prompt because in between that last part and this part, a Zelda part went up, but you know.
Who knows? Anyway, if y'all were a gym leader,
Wait,
what type would you be?
Psychic.
we answered this?
I don't remember.
I feel like... Why is this
Well,
such
then
a-
it should be easy to answer, Gabe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd go poison.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, what about you, Carrie?
Well, I don't know the types.
Okay,
I don't play this game.
There's
I'm looking
fire,
up right now.
water, grass,
I'm
poison.
looking them up right now.
Okay, yeah, you can look them up
Yeah,
too.
it's better to just look them up.
In
Yeah.
before fairy. If you go
You
fairy...
know, actually, when I played the trading card game, my main deck was a fairy type deck.
Really?
Well,
wasn't awful.
I don't play trading card games, so.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I was super
Is
into
it
the trading
actually
card game
bad?
when I was young.
I just
I
don't do
don't-
trading cards.
I don't
so.
like it. I also don't really like trading card games.
Yeah.
Like-
I mean,
like-
I
it's like-
fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh hard.
Like,
I was really
honestly,
into
like when it comes to trading card games, I had a brief Duel Monsters phase near the end of middle school, and that was it.
I fucked with Yu-Gi-Oh hardcore up until like 6th grade, but I'd go to fucking like locals and stuff. Good time.
Also, I'd never win Duel Monsters games because I never actually went out of my way to buy new cards. Again, it was a very brief phase, and I just went with the cards that I had as a kid. And unfortunately, those cards that I had, when I got those, not even GX existed yet.
Ooh, really?
So yeah, I just had original series cards.
I was a shit eater with my deck. I don't know. I just used a bunch of cards that linked into each other, so I could like summon. I had a worm deck.
My best
I don't
card
know
was
what that is,
Blackluster
but-
Soldier.
Oh, Black Luster. Good card. Solid card. Not as good as Genzo, though.
I only actually really remember Jinzo for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, where he's like the deck master of fucking Lecter from the Virtual World filler arc,
Yes.
and he's got all those Foghorn Leghorn-esque Southernisms.
Yeah. I do
Foghorn
complain.
Leghorn.
Definitely the coolest of them.
Wow, there's a guy right there. The road is closed until the problem at the power plant is solved. I like how he doesn't even explain what's going on. He's like, there's a problem at the power plant.
Carrie, what's your type? What gym?
Hey, guess what? This guy
Mm,
isn't fucking thirsty, and we'll actually let you through this time around.
dude, that's so weird. Cause like we were a guy last time we saw him, and now we're a girl, and you feel like it works the other way
I don't know.
around, but I guess not.
I feel an affinity with the earth, so probably either ground or grass. But this is not based on how well it
No,
plays,
no, no.
considering
So,
I've never played
you
this.
ignore, because otherwise nobody would be a bug type trainer.
Yeah.
You just like it's just like
I didn't
purely
say
based
bug.
off like I know, but basically bug type sucks. What we're getting at is like based off how like the type is, not like how it is like strength wise like in play, but like the idea of the type.
Yeah, that's because I feel an affinity with the earth. I would probably be ground type.
I don't know, I kind of imagine you with grass more than ground, but...
I don't know
you
what the
you do
difference
you.
is. They're both the earth.
Grass is plants and ground is dirt.
Yes.
Well, plants come from the dirt, so if I go
Absolutely right. But also all carry. You must be really fun at parties.
I don't go to parties.
I was actually about to say the same thing. Fucking stole my joke.
That's the only reason I don't go.
I think I would be fire or fighting.
Nice.
Or rock. Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Hard to tell? Because you're a rock type!
Evan, you said psychic. Gabe, did you say yours?
You said poison.
Oh, you know what,
Amazing.
Gabe? I would have to be fighting, because, like, all the gym leaders have, like, puns off their name, and I feel like Will would be really easy to make, like,
Oh,
a
yeah.
type.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
so I have
Will
to
was
be
the
fighting.
Psychic type Elite Four member.
Oh, you know, you're right, but, like, with, like, people who are fighting, you're like, you must have the will.
There you go.
I had like a fucking 8th degree black belt kendo dude be like, you have to have the will to fight, and I was like,
Oh shit.
I was spooked.
There's some pretty fucking big kendo dudes, bro. Like whenever I go like or pick up my brother or drop him off.
Yeah, there's a guy at his dojo who's like fucking 6'7".
He's so tall.
Oh boy.
Super nice. But
Oh, yeah, he's so. I sparred him once, and I just couldn't land a hit on him because like, his reach is like 2 feet farther
Oh my
than
gosh,
mine.
you're right. You really
my
wouldn't
brother
be able
says
to
he's
get that
the
close.
most frustrating sparring partner because my brother's tall, but he's so
Well, also he's like the second highest ranked person in the dojo. I'm pretty sure.
yes.
That would help.
So it's not. I mean, as much as I would love to like chalk a lot of his stuff up to like his height, he also is just very good.
Yeah.
And so that's just. I mean, that's just.
Look at those bikes. Tricolor gang.
Also to add to Will's prompt, I know my brother would definitely be Steel just because that's his favorite type.
Your brother would seem like a steel person.
Mm.
What an inquisitive question, just to ask you to fight. Hey man, could you?
I
help me,
love
like-
that. I know I said this before, but I love the super nerd smug ass face.
Holy shit! There's been a Latin music concert going outside. Been like,
What?
I can't fucking talk. I shut down. Help. Okay, there's been a Latin music concert that's been going on outside for about 2 hours, and I fucking
Latin
bang with
music
Latin.
concert.
Yeah, because we have like a big park.
Chant?
Huh?
Is it chant?
No.
You said
It's
Latin?
not. No, I.
No, not no, not
No, like, no.
not like high Latin Roman era music, but like from Latin America.
Oh, hey, what is in Latin America?
It's called Latin music. That's what Latin music is.
Oh.
You don't call anything like in Latin music.
I
That
was
sounds
like,
like such
what
a
is-
carry mistake to make, though.
What does she mean by chant? Like Gregorian chant? I don't understand. I do now. No, I mean Latin American, like sambo, bossa nova, mambo, stuff like.
Yeah.
This was going on for 2 hours, and I vibe with it super hardcore. And they played Oye Como Va, and I was fucking.
You were into it.
I was getting it in. I almost broke a bowl because I like. Was fucking,
Did
I was
you?
hitting some sick ass fucking. I'm doing it right now, but I can't like describe it. My mouth because I can't describe what I'm doing. Physically.
It's because you can't describe your spirit, Gabe.
Thank you. So I was just fucking it up, but I like knocked the bowl down, and I was like, in that moment, I was like, but it just bounced off the floor, and I was like,
You know, I've started to
Attention.
notice a trend with this recording session where Gabe's just like, I was like, and then he just cuts off. He just stops talking.
Because
Wait,
Gabe's a
wait.
master of tension, dude.
Will, did you just say detention?
No, I said the tension.
Oh, I thought you said detention. I was like,
Gabe stops talking, and I'm like, detention.
you need to finish your story. Go to ISS.
One time I was this is in high school. I was in my pantry and I dropped a stack of like plastic cups that were still in like the plastic wrapping.
Huh?
And my toes were just like pointed up for some reason. They just were. And the cups, like the open end of the cup was down, and the plastic like made like a tension surface, hit my toes, bounced back up. I instantly caught them and just put them back on the shelf really calmly. And I like, I like went around. I like walked out of the pantry, like started making like whatever, like mac and cheese or something. And I was like, I looked around for a second. I was like, yeah, I'm Batman. There's no arguing it anymore. Like,
Where's Batman? fuck Batman.
Wow.
I
What a
made
good movie.
It's a series, Gabe. It's gonna be
Series
a
movie.
series.
Movie series.
No, no.
Series movie.
That's arguably even worse, because that means it's gonna go on longer than a movie.
Yes.
Like, I mean, Netflix series aren't very long, but, you know, still, the fact that it exists to begin.
Depends
Okay,
on whether it gets
you know
past
what my
the
problem
pilot
with
stage.
Netflix is?
Hmm.
Their insistence on releasing an entire series at once.
Interesting.
I mean, I kind of like that.
No,
It is
it's so-
particularly bad when it comes to when they get the license on anime, because they refuse to, because they pretty
They
much have
refuse
them
to release
on
the
monopoly
episode.
on that specific show, and
Well,
they refuse to air anything until the entire season is
Yeah.
out, and they just air it all at once. So there is no legal way to watch this show until the season is finished.
That's too bad.
Oh, hey, we're in
Hey,
Lavender
it's our
Town.
Favorite place.
You like Ghost?
Lavender
You
Town
know-
is like far less depressing in this generation than it was in the last game.
That's because there's no story elements.
Beyond that, even the music is happy here.
Is it?
It starts the same, but then it becomes like more of a happy style.
Hmm. We'll see if we're outside long enough to listen.
Like, I mean, it starts here. That's quite some building, eh?
Canadians.
Oh, it is.
Oh. That's so
You know
much.
There's
what?
Kanto's.
Wow.
Yeah, Pokemon Tower, where all like the Pokemon tombstones were, like the graves of like dead Pokemon, has been replaced with a radio tower.
You know what?
Just the
In-
memorial site for a bunch of fucking Pokemon has been replaced with a radio tower.
Hold on. I think I know why they made the Lavender Town theme happy. And it's not just to, like, not make players uncomfortable anymore. I think it's because with the story elements that you do in Gen 1, you're, like, helping put a lot of the Pokemon in there to rest. And so when you accomplish that, the town is no longer, like, as depressing. Because, like, the spirits that weren't at rest are now.
I mean, the only
Oh.
spirit in question that had any focus was the
It was the Marowak.
Yeah, it was the Marowak.
But, like,
Either way, there's a lot of fucking.
I like how
I think it
Kanto's
was,
radio
it was
tower heavily
symbolic.
stepped up its security just because of the whole Team Rocket invasion over in Johto.
Yeah. They're like, "Ugh." But like, I don't know, I think it's like supposed to be symbolic.
That's a
it is-
really good theory.
I mean, yeah, that is in a sense, but I think it's also just based on the fact that there isn't a fucking tower full of like that's like a memorial
Poke your
location.
mom.
Yeah.
Poke your mom.
Of course, I think it is worth noting that all those graves have been moved into Mr. Fuji's house.
Yes.
They have?
Or sorry, no. There's the Soul
Soul
House
House.
now that Mr. Fuji is located in. They just crammed them all into a one-story building.
I like it.
I like how they keep it like, they keep a lot of the themes from the Gen 1 soundtrack. Or the
Are they doing
soundtrack.
Sweet Caroline?
I don't believe so.
Hold on.
Okay. So there is like all the just about all the themes from Gen 1 are back and remixed.
Damn it! It just ended.
Anger.
But the thing is, and this irritates the fuck out of me, they did
Now I
not
can't
bother.
confirm
What is
or
wrong,
deny
Gabe? Just
whether or not the song
I'm trying
in
to say
question-
something, and then you
was
just
in
get
fact-
upset, and we don't know why.
What?
Sorry,
You,
you're like,
Evan was talking, you just like got angry and
you're like,
interrupted.
damn it, just end it, you know?
No, because he was trying to figure out the song with Sweet Caroline.
All
Anyway,
right.
continue, Evan.
Right. What frustrates me is that they did not remix the theme to Cerulean City, and I think it's also used in Cinnabar Island. Is that right? No, not Cinnabar Island. But yeah, one other town. The theme to Cerulean City. It was not remixed, and instead they just used the theme to Viridian City, which means that theme is used in 4 towns.
Big pipe.
Wow. Dude, can we talk about the best song in the whole Pokemon franchise?
Oh, I
What?
thought you were gonna say in this game.
Okay.
No.
Because that would be.
I'm gonna get the number wrong. Actually, hold on. I need to pull up the map so I can get it.
Because easily, in my opinion.
Is
in
it
this
gonna be
game,
Route
is-
104 from Gen 3?
Yes. It's 105.
is a
I think.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
definite slap.
Hey, so
Hardcore
what would win in a music? Oh fuck, Rock Tunnel. I hate that place. What would win in like a metaphorical battle of music? The Generation 3 trumpets or the Toho trumpets?
Gen 3.
Gen 3.
Fuck you.
Easiest answer of my life.
No.
That was. I thought I was just like. I just popped my auto attack.
Oh my
and-
gosh, that
That
guy.
was easy peas.
That guy's child is so cute. Oh, I love Quagsire.
Definitely a happy guy.
So happy.
Dude, wait.
I
What
can't
if
bel-
Quagsire has a nose that's above his eyes, and what we think are his nostrils are his eyes?
Oh my god! Holy!
Will, you're my
Wow.
new favorite.
He just has like the tiniest eyes, close to a big ass smile.
his head is a nose.
No. That's not a nose. That's not a nose. That what you think is his eyes. That's not a nose. That's his ears.
Oh my god! It's like a brontosaurus with a big
Dude,
nose
what the
rest
fuck?
on
This
his
guy,
head.
he looks so fucking weird now.
I think he looks hilarious. Like his just tiny ass little eyes, and the biggest grin ever. Like he just looks. He's like, yeah, right. What's happening?
That kid looked pissed off. Like I'm just saying.
It is very upset. Quags.
Look what you did to my Pokemon. I won't forget this.
That's such a dad thing to say. Where's the child? He has a child with him. It's
Asian.
fucking bored.
What? Oh my god. Ugh.
He vanilla iced him. He's just inside of him. He's his dad's his stand.
He just fucking like.
His dad's his stand?
Yeah. It's like vanilla ice.
Oh my god, Vanilla Ice. Ugh.
Fuck you, vanilla ice. You're a piece of shit.
You know what I like about how the dub handled the Vanilla Ice battle?
Oh.
So you know when Polnareff is like deciding his 3 options?
Yeah.
They actually went out of their way to translate the text.
Yeah.
And like the way they translated it too, like particularly the last option, he won't be able to make it, they added in life is a bitch.
Yeah.
That's
And
my
they
word.
actually had the narrator say life's a bitch too.
I like the English New Year.
Yeah, David Vincent,
Give this.
fucking Richter Belmont.
No.
You know, I think it's kind of funny that Patrick Seitz voices 2 vampires who are like the main a major antagonist in their series that
Yeah,
focus on a
Dracula.
family of vampire hunters, so to speak.
Dracula and
Dio.
Dio.
No, but seriously, he voices both Dracula and Dio. It's like there's a lot of similarities there. Ooh,
Yeah.
that actually reminds me. So you know the SNES reimagining that's of Rondo of Blood that's like actually a shitty game.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
Fucking
English
garbage.
version of that game, like the American version, uses the same box art as Rondo of Blood. Ironically, the game that we didn't get in here. But the Japanese box art looks like it came out of JoJo.
What?
Yeah,
Hold
let me send it to you.
Okay, please do. I better expect to see the hand over the face. Fucking.
No, but
Class.
you're still gonna get JoJo vibes from it. I'm posting it in the Discord chat now, so
Very What the fuck? What
at
the
that and-
fuck?
look at that and tell me that that doesn't look like JoJo art.
Holy shit. He even looks like fucking
He looks like Jonathan. Well, he
Yeah.
looks like he looks like a mix between Jonathan and Joseph.
Wow, that's. Oh, look at that.
Cause like
Good
if you
idea.
remember, Joseph was the one with the headband, but only after Caesar died.
Spoiler.
Battle Final Tendency has been out for almost 30 years, Gabe.
I have a lot of people still haven't seen it. But yeah, Caesar's favorite music genre is rock. Actually,
didn't
Christian rock.
Rock didn't exist yet.
No, it was Christian rock.
Here we are in the Cerulean City gym. Sorry, I'll be out for a while. Misty, the gym leader.
Why Misty, you bitch?
That wasn't very nice, Gabe.
Gabe.
Let me apologize, Misty.
Haha, that house is long.
Long house.
Why was that funny? What the fuck, Carrie?
Gabe found that really funny.
I was.
No, dude, I was also shook.
I'm quaking in my boots right now. I'm not even wearing boots.
I'm glad I have that kind of power.
What the fuck?
That house.
The thing is, the moment you said that, my first reaction was like, yeah, that house is pretty long.
That's because it is. That's a valid observation.
I feel like Carrie doesn't realize how funny she actually
I
is.
don't think
How
I
the
realized
fuck
how
are these-
funny I am.
How the fuck was that? What? How is that a joke? How is that funny? I can't. I'm like in existential
Dude,
crisis.
we've got-
How is this so funny?
Harvard,
I'm on so
like,
many levels of
head
comedy right now.
professors of psychology analyzing that joke, trying
Holy
to
crap, is
understand.
that its tongue?
No,
No,
wait,
that's a bee.
it's a
Wow.
duck, so it's called a bill.
I don't know. I'm going crazy, you
Don't
guys.
you know? Ducks and their famous tongues.
That's what it looks like. Its tongue is
God, now I can't unsee it.
Yeah, there's even the little line. Oh!
Kind of reminds me of
Ew,
Shoulder.
that's so gross.
Its tongue will get dry after a while. That sounds
It
painful.
reminds me of Shoulder.
Sheldon!
No, Carrie, its tongue won't get dry because it's a water type and therefore spends a lot of time in water.
Yeah, it's made of water, Carrie.
It's water.
I made you
So-
this sweater out of tears.
So,
You know,
wait,
Gabe, I know you were trying to do, SpongeBob there, but I feel like you were kind of starting to slip into a Justin Roiland voice.
That could be true. It was accidental.
So, Gabe,
Yes.
I want to bring this up. Wait, hold on. So, I analyzed both of the songs. And while I could understand why you would think it, there are no themes from Sweet Caroline in the Joe to Lavender Town theme.
Oh, wait, what? No, it was about the Latin band.
What?
Yeah, the chant.
The Latin band was playing Sweet Caroline.
Oh!
Gabe, you made that
I thought he
very
was talking
unclear.
about the lavender.
I thought you were talking about Lavender
I
Town
thought
theme.
so too.
I
Yeah.
fucking listened to Sweet Caroline and then Lavender Town. Well, you guys were talking about something I didn't even know.
Gabe,
No.
you made that very unclear.
That was exceptionally unclear. No, it's totally fine. I just like.
I saw you wasted your time on that. What the fuck?
I was like, cause I like don't really like. You were like, oh, is that Sweet Caroline? And I was like, I don't really remember how that song goes. So like, I don't know if I could. Like, cause all I know is Sweet Caroline. That's it. Ba, ba, ba. That's all I know.
Yeah,
and
same.
so. I was like, maybe he's recognizing like one of the verses or something.
Seriously, I know I said this before, but Graveler making that face with the fucking grabby hands.
He's like, I want to touch your skin.
Oh, creepy.
Come here.
Are we talking about fucking Frieza's third form?
Are we talking about fucking?
Alien?
Are we talking?
Are we?
Are we?
Are?
STUVWXYZ!
Alright, dude, alright, here's the challenge of the day. Gabe, say the alphabet backwards right fucking now.
Okay.
Is he scared? Is he too scared to do it?
Dude,
Oh, welcome back, friend.
fucking broke.
He's back.
It starts with Z.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Watch somebody in the comments complain that it's Z and not Z.
Oh, the British.
Look at us fucking Americans.
It's called a dialect,
Okay,
you know?
okay, okay.
Hey,
hold
it's
on.
not just the
Okay.
British. Canada does it too, and I'm pretty sure like when Japan ever brings mention to the Japanese alphabet, they also use Z.
Okay, okay. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K.
Nope.
Yeah.
Wait, yes.
No, it is yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
I made Lee oopsie.
J, I think I'm in the home stretch. H, G, F, E, D, C, B, A.
Yes!
I was so desperate for Gabe to fuck up that I said that prematurely.
Oof. My brain fucking hurts so bad.
Dude.
Oh come on, it wasn't that hard.
I have a headache.
Gabe's gone, dude.
Aside from my placement test that I recently took, that was the hardest I've had to think of for like an
Come
entire
on, it
month.
wasn't that hard.
It's pretty hard.
Evan, you try it. Next
I
time
was
I'll
doing it in my
special-
my head the whole time.
It's ringing my head the whole time. What is that?
Wow.
Dude, I'm Evan. Who am I?
You know, those reactions show a sign of jealousy.
Shut up, Evan. I bet you watch Frozen, Elsa, and Anna play with dolls.
If you viewers want to understand that, that's the first thing in our video suggestions.